一瞬の閃光からそう僕が行くべきはお楽しみはこれからリアルな幕開け期待不安の未来が今動き出す確かな願いがここにあるから Don't worry 憧れたあの日目指して僕は戦うきらめく強さがカードに宿るアップダウンを繰り返しながら振り構造でダッダッダッダッ振り切った限界をまた乗り越えて僕は強くなる諦めたくはないから加速する風に乗って迎えるんだ明日すら愛おしくなるほど僕の夢あの雲突き抜けて眩しい夢を青空に描く一瞬の閃光からそう僕が行くべき way お楽しみはこれからリアルな幕開け
Allez, bonjour et bienvenue à tous, vous êtes en compagnie du sur la partie 6 de Indivisible, c'est parti. Donc nous on continue notre périple endiablé. Allez, go. Voyons quelle horreur encore nous attendent. Hop. Allez, go. Ah, y'a pas un truc là? Oula, non, y'a pas de truc. Est-ce qu'on sort de ce vilain temple? Ah, on arrive dans un village, le port de Maerifa. Yeah. Beaucoup de peuplade. Oula. Ça sent là. Ah.
Here it is, Port Marifa, the gateway to the world.
Huh. For a gateway, I thought it would be bigger.
We can get ships here, that's the main thing.
Right. About that. What does everyone want to do? I dragged you into all this, and none of you owe me a thing. It's okay, Zebe. I appreciate everyone's help, but we're through the sandstorm now. None of you have to stay. But I need to figure out what this Kala thing means. Find out about my own power. I don't even know all the stuff I need to figure out.
Ajna, you are the grossest, most disgusting person I've ever met in my life. Everything around you turns into a disaster.
Ah là là, c'est de Razmi.
I guess you're right.
So, obviously I'm coming with you. Bomb is too. He has to come because he's mostly dead. Aren't you, you little idiot?
Oh, thanks, Razmi. Right? Am I thanking you after that?
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
You saved me in the desert. You said you'd help me find out what happened to my brother. I'm coming. But you leave me alone, Razmi.
Ginseng? Well, this is a lot more dangerous than I expected, but you can't become a world-famous botanist without some risk. So, I'm coming.
As am I. You still haven't fully recovered, and you need a guide as your power grows. And someone to buy you cute dresses and do your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
Oh, absolutely nothing. Just for fun. Didn't your mother ever fix your hair?
I didn't really know my mother.
No. Well, an Almushan braid would look lovely for starters.
Well, thanks everyone. I really appreciate your help. Oh, but Zebe?
Right. I want no further part in destroying the world, thanks. I've done enough to help the charade. I'm with you only until we find a boat.
Well, where a protector goes, so too must I. I understand. I'll make sure everyone who wants to stay finds a boat. How's that?
Fine by me.
Wait, may I speak?
Better make it good. This is the big who stays and who goes conversation.
And I'd prefer that you go.
I know. I know most of you don't like me. And you have good reason. I did kill Ajna's father. I thought I was doing it for the good of the world, but Ravannavar had blinded me. He raised me since I was a boy, and he spoke so lovingly of the new world he would create. I had no idea he meant to destroy it first. And I had no idea the acts we committed were done in the name of destruction.
How did you not know killing innocent people was wrong?
I was told they were blasphemers against the gods. But in truth, I have no excuse but youth. And yet you are younger than I and committed no such atrocities. Ravannavar told me the heretics we dispatched would be reincarnated in paradise and live a better life. But I had never stayed behind after a battle. I'd never had to see the consequences until now. Apologizing isn't enough. I took someone precious to you, and I can never bring him back. Please, Ajna, let me offer my services to you as penance. You don't have to like me.
I don't.
But let me be your sword. I have no purpose. I have nowhere to belong. Please, I don't want to become some mercenary for hire. I know I'm asking even more of you, but I want to try to do something good. Let me help you save this world from destruction.
Well...
Don't do it. He's the worst.
yeah, he is. But maybe he deserves a chance.
For what it's worth, he is being sincere.
I'm gonna consider it. But listen, Dar. From now on, you're listening to me. And if we find someone who needs help, we're helping them. No discussion.
I am yours to command. I will not complain. And thank you.
This conversation got weird.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's get going. And thanks again, everybody.
Ah, il m'a fait tellement de la peine le Dar là. Toute ma haine, moi aussi, toute ma haine que j'avais pour lui, elle est disparue quoi. Quoi? Oh oh.
Huh? We're not doing anything.
Yet.
Shush.
Make sure you tread lightly. This area is under the Iron Kingdom's control, and we won't hesitate to jail any dissidents.
Like you took my breath.
Shh, Kadira. Who? Us? Deceive what? Nah, we're just casual.
I've got my eye on you.
Ok, il nous surveille.
That was close. Keep it cool, will you?
I'm sorry. I just hate them so much.
Bah oui, j'ai bien vu que tu les détestais. Ça va, mec? Je me rends souvent à Port Maerifa, car on y trouve de nombreux produits fabriqués par les résidents. Quant à ma petite Aeris, comme dans Final Fantasy VII, elle a un faible pour les spécialités gastronomiques de la région. Elle apprécie particulièrement le ragoût de poisson au curry. Je ne serais pas ici sans les soutiens de mes amis et je crois toujours en eux aussi. C'est la magie du lien de l'amitié. Ah, ne me regardez pas comme ça, vous avez parfaitement compris ce que je veux dire. Maintenant du balai, je dois m'entraîner. Bon. Je sens que tu es maudite comme moi. Attends, non, les esprits qui te possèdent sont bien plus sympathiques que les miens. Dis-toi que tu as de la chance, jeune guerrière. Le destin aurait pu te traiter bien plus cruellement. Ok. Ah ouais, on monte même là. Hop là. Normal, je monte les tours même dans les villages quoi. Yann, la vedette du repère de Mara est mon idole. Si vous venez un jour à Taikrung, vous devez absolument la voir. Certes, le lieu est sordide, mais sa grâce et son élégance sont réellement uniques. Ça fait longtemps que je ne me suis pas réellement battu, j'ai affronté tellement d'acteurs que j'en avais oublié la sensation formidable de fracasser la tête d'un monstre à coups de marteau. Ça me rappelle le bon vieux temps, mais tous mes fans me manquent. C'est dur d'être une star. Ah. Il y a un truc à faire là. Ok. Il y a beaucoup de PNJ dans... Ok, bon, c'est clairement pas là qu'il faut aller. Ok, donc moi je vais par où en fait, finalement? J'aime bien, je suis en monstre normal. Non, là, bah là je suis obligé de monter clairement. Alors. Ah, il y a là aussi. J'avais pas vu ça. On arrive dans la tour du palais. J'ai une voix neigeuse, prête-moi ton oreille. Mon oreille? Mais non, enfin. Je souhaite te poser une question. Exprime-toi, prophétesse. Vous connaissez donc ma profession, je me nomme Tarwa, et je suis une modeste visseuse de bonne aventure, je peux prédire votre destin. Mais je n'ai pas d'argent. Je veux pas de ton argent, je ne souhaite. Tant mieux, parce que j'en ai pas. J'essaie de t'aider, jeune fille. Oui, bon, d'accord. Ajna produit cet effet sur tout le monde, si tes intentions sont sincères, dis-nous ce que tu fais ici. Je sens qu'un destin puissant est en marche, je vois plusieurs fils réunis pour former une même corde qui exerce une attraction sur moi. Tu es attiré par ma corde? Oui, en quelque sorte. Et tu vas prédire mon avenir? S'il t'arrive de te perdre, je serai là pour te guider. Bon, ça me va, mais ne m'en demande plus jamais d'argent. Mais je n'ai pas... Ah, voilà qui explique tous ces fils que j'ai ressentis. Tes pouvoirs de prophétesse sont formidables. Eh bien, merci, j'apprécie de recevoir un compliment de la part d'un si beau jeune homme. De rien. Je suis ravi de tous vous rencontrer. S'il vous arrive de vous perdre, venez me voir. Ok, donc voilà, elle est rentrée dans ma tête, elle aussi. Allez, on continue. Ah. Bonjour, vous ne sauriez pas où je pourrais trouver l'un des cache-œil tendance? C'est pour un ami. Bah, non. Ah. Ah, d'accord, attendez, peut-être que... Ah non, bah non, ça marche pas. Je pensais que ça marchait. Il y a beaucoup de sauvegardes ici. Ah.
Hey, I need a boat. I gotta go somewhere. Somewhere else.
Wish I could help you. There's no boats.
What? Why?
Ah.
Iron Kingdom won't allow it. They got everything on lockdown.
What jerks.
That ain't the half of it. They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town. Free and independent, you understand. It's always been that way. Now, the Iron Kingdom has set up a blockade around the whole place. No boats going out, no trade, no supplies coming in.
What are you gonna do?
Wait it out, I guess. The Iron Kingdom sent over some elite forces. There's not much we can do against them.
But we don't have time to wait.
I guess you'd be from out of town. And if that's the case, you managed to get here through the Almuta Desert, so you must be made of pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, my stuff is tough.
Then maybe what you want to do is head to the Tower of Wisdom. It's the tallest building in the port. You can't miss it. There's an old battle axe of an oracle living there. She might know some way out of this predicament.
Tower of Wisdom, huh? That helps a lot. You know, you're smarter than you look, old man.
Of course. I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Oh, that explains it.
Right?
Yeah.
Bon, bah on va trouver ce... Bonjour. Bon, ça va, ils me font rien. Donc faut trouver cette tour de la sagesse. Yeah. Ah, attendez, là-haut, là. Ah, non, je pense pas qu'on puisse y aller là-haut. Hein. C'est peut-être un peu trop pour nous, ça. Bon, tour de la sagesse. Oh, les mini-mi, le petit chien. Quand pas rien n'est plus fatigant que de viser la perfection, c'est pour ça qu'on finit par s'écrouler de sommeil. Je me force donc à arrêter pour me détendre, certain que je finirai par retrouver la force de peindre. Après tout, il n'y a pas de bonne ou de mauvaise approche en peinture, seulement des possibilités. Je veux dire, raf. Ok. Donc nous, faut qu'on trouve le... Ah bah voilà, il est là. Tour de sagesse.
So, does anyone know anything about Wisdom's Tower?
It's the Tower of Wisdom. Haven't you heard of it?
Nope.
Well, it's very famous within the scientific community. The Tower of Wisdom is a research facility run by one of the greatest minds of our time. Very reclusive, so they say. I never thought I'd actually get to come here.
Ravannavar intended to destroy it once its usefulness was at an end. He said that time was almost at hand, so I suspect this may all be related to Kala. We'd best be careful.
Blow it up first. Ask questions later.
I'm just gonna try knocking.
Ouais, ce sera mieux, hein, je pense, hein, au lieu de tout détruire. Ah oui.
Hello? Hello? Wisdom? Huh, I guess Wisdom's not here.
What is all this noise? People are trying to work in here.
Oh, Wisdom! We were hoping to get an audience with you, your wiseness?
My name is no Wisdom. What are you? A buffoon?
Wow.
She is.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm Ajna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village. I'm looking for the oracle that lives here so we can find a way out of the port.
You see, this is the trouble with living in the Tower of Wisdom. People come to you for all kind of petty things. Like I told the last 107 people who knocked on my door. I've got important work to do.
Ah, ça fait
and won't
beaucoup.
be bothered. But nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No! Listen! We beat up Ravannavar, and then I turned blue, and then there was a big explosion, and there's someone called Kala who...
Kala, you say? And wait, did you say Indra?
Ah, je t'intéresse maintenant.
Kala? And my dad?
I do. You have piqued my interest, child. You may enter.
Ah. Voilà. Pourquoi t'as pas fait comme ça depuis le début?
So, what do you know of Kala?
Kushi says she's a destroyer and builder of worlds.
That's close. She's the goddess responsible for these world cycles of birth and rebirth. When she becomes dissatisfied with the world, she simply makes it anew.
Which means...
We all die. Yes.
And how do you know all this?
I have been researching Kala for most of my life. My name is Anu. I was part of the original group of 4 that sealed Kala 16 years ago. I was joined by Yuri Namas, Badra, and Inder. So yes, I know your father.
You knew my mother too?
Such as it is, yes. I suppose you would be the child Inder picked up, coming down the mountain.
Picked up? But what do you mean?
Oh my, weren't you told? Ah, Inder, your dolt. Well, cat's out of the bag now.
Please, go on. My dad didn't talk about the past much.
Stubborn as always, that Inder. Well, we find you on Sumeru.
Eh
Which
ben.
means Inder is not your father by birth.
Like, I was adopted? But...
Oh, you're getting emotional. Which is not something I am into. I shouldn't even be the one having this conversation with you. What is Inder, anyway?
Dad... he was killed.
Yeah, by this guy.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
Can you tell me a bit more about my parents, please?
I suppose. Inder was a strong man, born in the last cycle. Badra was even stronger.
Oh, Mom was strong.
Quite. And her strength was needed. We knew Kala was dissatisfied with our world and wished to remake it. Rumors coming down from Sumeru told us as much, and in my research I found a way to defeat her. The 4 of us set out to challenge Kala. Inder sealed her with the Brahmastra, a weapon he brought from his cycle. Badra protected Inder while he fired the shot. But the Brahmastra broke and was destroyed by Kala.
I see.
But that's enough reminiscing. Back to what is important. This explosion, you call it. The shockwave was felt around the unknown world. That was Kala waking up. And if someone doesn't put her back to sleep again, that means the end of us all. That's why I've holed myself up in here, researching.
That was just her waking up?
Yes. The power of a goddess is greater than you can imagine. I'm not sure how we can seal her again without the Brahmastra.
Everyone will die? But this is my fault. How could I have broken that seal?
You mean to tell me you broke the seal yourself?
Ouais.
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. But more of it is coming back.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
Ravannavar was telling me that I was the key to Kala, that I was a piece of her. I got so angry I couldn't see straight. I felt a surge of power and I still don't remember the rest. My friends say we got blasted off the mountain.
Well, this changes everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a piece of Kala. Let's just find out.
Ah. Quoi, un combat? Aïe. Ah ouais, direct toi.
On your guard, witch.
Ça va être un combat?
See Ajna's guts.
Now, calm yourself. You are an excitable bunch. Ajna, call the power you use upon Sumeru. If you can, you'll break free.
Ok. Ow.
What the heck?
Well, that's definitely the power of Kala. Indra is dead, and you must take his place. You were once part of Kala, so you are the one to do it.
I'm part of Kala? But I'm me.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you were once one being. There is nobody else who can stop her.
But I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. I can make you any older.
Oh.
How could anyone hope to even approach a being of such power? Her mere awakening blew us off of Sumeru. If Ajna is a piece of Kala, she's not a very big one.
Yes, well, it's hopeless now, as you are.
But
If you let me finish, it's hopeless now. But you grow. You have to. In fact, you've already begun the process.
But how?
These people you've gathered around you, something drew you all together. What could that have been?
Friendship?
It is the latent power of life within all things. You, Ajna, possess an incredible amount of it, being a part of Kala. The rest of you are quite powerful yourselves. Each one of you is remarkable in your own right.
So that's why Ravannavar was searching for us. I see.
Your powers augment Ajna's. Hers augments yours. I can tell you all what to do. But if you don't want this miserable planet to burn to ash, you're going to have to get stronger together.
Burn to ash, you say?
Don't you even think about it, Razmi.
I just have a natural curiosity, that's all.
The more companions you gain, Ajna, the more powerful you become.
But we couldn't reach Sumeru now, even if we wanted to. We need a boat before we can even begin the process.
All right. That's what we came here for.
True, Sumeru is normally inaccessible from the mainland. But there is another way. Observe the floor beneath you. Your path to Sumeru lies here, in the Chakra Gate.
I've seen something just like this in Lan.
From Lan, are you? Then you would have seen it, yes.
It's one of the sacred relics the Protectors guard.
You'll find similar gates in Kanu, Kaikrun, and what is now the Iron Kingdom. These gates were built at the meeting points of the world's ley lines. Ley lines carry prana, the world's energy, connecting all points to each other and the world to itself. Do you understand?
Kind of?
These gates, even if dormant, concentrate and emanate power. Undoubtedly, the civilizations that sprung up around them will be using them in some way. which will be your clue to find them. Ajna, if you attune to the gates, you should be able to align yourself with the world's prana and access the
Beaucoup de dialogue, hein, les amis, quand même.
So, I just have to find these gates?
and attune to them, yes. If you manage to synchronize your iri with all the once you do,
On va passer un
these
peu
gates
parce
should
que
take
sinon.
you directly to land. And from there, Sumeru. All of the gates must be activated before this one will fully open. But try attuning your iri to it first.
Bon, fou. Eh ben, il y en a eu. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu dis, toi? Tu viens me consulter? Bien, voyons ce que je peux faire. La célèbre tour de sagesse de Maerifa se dresse imposante dans ton avenir. Vas-y et cherche de l'aide. Ajna, je tiens à te remercier de m'avoir permis de continuer à tes côtés. Ne me remercie pas, s'il te plaît, on n'en est pas encore là. Mais alors, qu'est-ce que je dois? Continuer de taper les méchants avec ton épée. Pas de soucis. Donc, hop. Toi, tu voulais que je te voie un peu, non? J'augmenterai ta force dès que tu auras trouvé 20 rixels. Tu n'en as pas assez. Tu as trouvé 5 rixels. Aimerais-tu augmenter tes capacités? Oui. Ouais, faut que je me renforce. Bon, commençons. Voilà. Chaque infusion diminuera les dégâts que tu subiras lors de déblocage et l'indi que tu génères augmentera. J'augmenterai à nouveau tes capacités défensives dès que tu auras trouvé 10 autres rixels. Ça, c'est bien. Toi. Ajna, je m'ennuie. Tu veux jouer à un jeu ou autre chose? C'est une bonne idée. On va jouer à qui peut brûler le plus longtemps sans crier. Quoi? C'est pas marrant, ça. Ah, mais elle est tarée, cette femme. Elle est tarée. Elle va pas bien dans sa tête. Allez. Grrr. T'as pas l'air en forme. Ah, Ajna, je crois que j'ai mangé quelque chose qui passe pas. Même là-dedans, tu peux tomber malade? On dirait bien, j'ai besoin de m'allonger. Ne vomis pas. Oh non, dans mon cerveau. Ah, Torani, guérilla, fais vite. Elle est où Torani d'ailleurs? Ah, Torani, elle a... Ah oui, d'accord, ça va encore plus haut. Ah, Torani, elle s'est mis vraiment haut. Bonjour Luxao, ma précieuse petite. Ok, les autres. C'est qu'on n'a pas vu les autres aussi, hein. Il manque... Ah. Ah bah voilà, ils sont... Ok, lui il parle pas, il me fait la gueule. J'aime les gros oiseaux et je ne sais pas mentir. Ouais, les oiseaux. Ok, bon bah c'est bon, on a parlé avec tout le monde. Hop. Tu n'as pas le droit de te rendre là-haut tout seul, laisse tomber.
One eternity later.
Ah, mais voilà, la porte, elle est là, purée. Ouais. C'est cool, mais... Ah, bah voilà. Et moi, je cherchais... Oh là là.
Excellent. There are 3 realms you must visit. The Iron Kingdom, a dark nation of industry and conquest, whose government will stop at nothing to expand. The city of Tykrun, lately falling to vice, I have heard. And Kanu, the lady of the Serpent Queen. It wasn't a hermit nation when I grew up there. But well, things change. Attune to the chakra gates in all this, and you will be able to reach your goal. And hopefully, you'll get stronger along the way.
So, how do we get there? We can't leave the port.
You may not know this being from Ashwat, but there are 6 major regions on our island continent. Sumero is at the center, connecting the other 5. Inside the continent is the Ocean of Milk. Right, I'll spell it out for you. The Iron Kingdom may have set up a blockade, but there are always some uppity characters who don't care to be stepped on. Maybe you'll find such a person somewhere in Marifa. Good day and away with you.
Allez.
Thanks, Angwu. We'll do it.
Eh bon. Eh ben, il y en aura eu du dialogue.
I said we were gonna do it.
Local pubs tend to be breeding grounds for ne'er-do-wells.
Thanks, Zebe.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
Ah, le Zébé, vraiment, il pue la haine, hein, ce mec. Hein. Non, sûr, il est belge. Non, je... Aïe, aïe, aïe. Il a le seum, quoi. Ah.
Hello, criminals. We need a boat, please.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, why not? This is so annoying. These Iron Kingdom people need a good pounding.
Astutely observed, young one.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Astutely observed, I say. They could do with a solid pounding, and maybe we could string their guts up from the rafters while we're at it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'd happily take you out there and burn the whole damned place down. But my ship is grounded. Small matter of a sea creature, you see.
Sea creature.
I'll have you know, young man, that thing ate my entire crew. I won't have you making jokes.
Dar, what did I tell you about being nice to people?
Fine. Sorry.
I don't like him.
Oh, t'inquiète, moi non
Nobody
plus.
does. So, who exactly are you?
What? You haven't heard of the pirate queen, Bautzai?
Well, not really.
Where on this beautiful planet could you possibly reside where you have not heard the name
Bah, t'es pas connu.
Bautzai?
I'm from Ashwat. This is my first time away from home.
Well, that explains it. You're a real hayseed, you are.
She is.
Oh.
Hey, we found you in the jungle.
Eh.
Well, hayseed, my crew is deader than doornails, and you've got, well, one, two, several people here, some of whom look like they might not be entirely useless.
I have sailed before.
I relish the opportunity to learn.
I can do stuff.
Right. We'll make sea dogs of you all yet. I'd rather not.
But Torani, you're practically made of water.
This and that are totally different. I get seasick.
Gah!
What? Is it the Iron Kingdom?
Pretty lady.
Who? Torani?
Who? Me? Salutations. My name is Bautzai, madame. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. No need to be so formal. As you wish, but allow me to say it would be my honor if you would accompany me to my ship.
What's going on? It's just Torani. I don't get it.
You'll understand when you're older.
Ah!
Anyway, I do believe you said your ship was grounded.
Right, about that. With this mighty crew, we can smash our way through the Iron Kingdom's forces at the docks and push the old bucket back out to sea.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This plan is terrible.
What was that? Obedient, purposeless soldier?
Nothing. Carry on.
Then it's settled. Oh, and you should know my crew always carries one of these.
La lance. Yeah, on a une lance maintenant. Vous avez appris lancer de harpon. Appuyez sur triangle pour projeter une lance puissante sur vos ennemis.
A spear?
Spear, harpoon, call it what you will. It's good for throwing is what it is. It'll put a real chink in the Iron Kingdom's armor.
Ah, c'est bien ça.
Got it.
Let's try not to call too much attention to ourselves.
Et voilà une qui rentre dans ma tête.
My crew.
La reine pirate turbulente vous permet de rejoindre son équipe. Bowser est puissant mais endommagera les membres de votre groupe s'ils se rapprochent trop. Chez Bowser, impossible à invoquer, dérobe les pièces de... Ah ouais, c'est un kamikaze ce truc quoi. On va essayer de le mettre à la place de Zebei. On va voir ce que ça donne.
Consorting with criminals, are we?
Oh oh.
Yes.
What? No, we're just, Listen up, dogs of the Iron Kingdom. I'm coming for my ship, and no one in your entire army can stop me.
And just like that, our cover is blown.
Ah, j'avoue.
Prepare to meet your end.
Ah bah y'en a une qui s'est réveillée. Allez. Boum.
Intercepted.
Ouf. Bref. Voilà, boum. Allez, go. Boum, boum. Ah oui, c'est vrai que ça... C'est vrai, c'est vrai. Alors, attendez. On va voir. Lancer de pièces. Ok. Allez, allez. Elle est pas ouf, je trouve, Baozai. Hein. Boum. Dommage. Je pensais que ce serait un bon perso de combat, mais pas ouf que ça en fait. Je préfère Zebei pour le coup là. On va reprendre Zebei parce que je préfère en vrai. Désolé Baozai, mais t'es pas ouf hein. Allez. On va rencontrer des ennemis sur notre chemin. Comme lui par exemple. Allez, boum. Non, ça marche pas. Non. Allez. En tout cas, on a appris beaucoup de vérité sur cet épisode-là. On sait que finalement, Ajna, elle n'a pas été... L'autre, c'est pas son vrai père, si tu veux. Elle a été adoptée. En gros, à mon avis, c'est elle qui doit tout péter dans le jeu. Enfin voilà, c'est là. Ça va être la meuf badass du jeu, quoi, à la fin, quoi. Ça se voit des kilomètres. Attendez, hop. Eh ben, ils sont résistants quand même, ces gardes de mes deux. Allez. Allez, allez, allez. Ah, ça fait mal ça. Allez. Ok.
Nice try.
Nice try. Ouf. Allez, allez. On est dans le défonçage. Allez. Voilà. Ah. Allez. Let's go. Pas mal ça. Attendez. Voilà. Ok.
Intercepted.
Voilà, allez go. Dari quand même il... Allez. Ah purée, dommage. Allez, allez, ça dégage, ça dégage. Allez. Voilà. On continue. Attention. Garde en approche. Allez. Ça déménage tellement. Let's go. Vas-y, Dar. Allez, go. Ok, faut attaquer tous en même temps. Allez. Vas-y, Dar. Ça leur fait mal. Merde. Allez. Bam, 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 bim, bam, boum. Aïe. Allez, allez, protège bien les bougres. Oulala, oulala. N'allez pas me tuer, Dar. Voilà, n'allez pas... Dar. Aïe. Allez, faut crevage à l'étalage maintenant. Voilà, boum. C'est bon, adios. Bon, c'est bon, y'a plus personne.
Nobody's getting in or out of the docks. Princess Mary's orders.
Me and my crew here have a little something to say about that. It's out we're getting past you or through you.
Voilà.
Soldiers, assemble.
Let's do this.
Allez, c'est reparti pour un autre combat. Allez, allez. Ah. Allez. Vas-y, dors. Ok, c'est pas terrible niveau dégâts par contre.
Intercepted.
Oula, éveille. Aïe 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 aïe. Allez.
My defense holds.
Allez. Ok, ça.
I am your shield.
Tiens, boum. Ah. Voilà, boum. Aïe aïe, ils ont tué les éveils.
I shall not.
Ça va être chaud.
Intercepted.
Purée. Ouh là là. Ils sont résistants ceux-là, hein. Ça va pas être facile. Allez. Ah purée, mais quel enfer. Aïe aïe aïe, ils ont tué Dar. Ok, ça va être chaud. Très chaud. Ok, c'est bon, ça va le faire. Ça va le faire. Ça va le faire, mais c'était dégueulasse, hein. Allez, allez. Merde. Allez, allez. Allez, boum. Oh, il y a un char maintenant. Bon, moi, il est tout seul. C'est déjà ça. Allez, go. Ouh, ça c'était beau, ça. Ça c'était très beau. Allez, allez, allez. On le défonçage à l'étalage, lui. Voilà, boum. On met toute la max possible et inimaginable. Ah, deuxième étape. Voilà, qu'est-ce qu'il fait, qu'est-ce qu'il fait. Allez, allez, bourrinage, bourrinage. Nice try. Ok. Allez, go. Allez, il en a plus pour longtemps. Okay. Allez, allez. Voilà, c'est bon. Allez, oust, va-t'en.
Blow it out your blasted hobby hole. I'm getting my ship.
Yeah!
Right then. Let's get going, ladies.
Not all of us are ladies.
It's just a ship term, you'll get used to it. Don't be so sensitive.
And which of you ladies is going to do something about this barricade?
Oh.
Ah, about that. Ajna, remember that weapon I gave you? With that, you let me teach you a little.
Vas-y, apprends-moi. Vous avez pris bon de pirate. Appuie sur croix pour sur intéressant. Wow, c'est bien ça. Regardez. Yeah, je suis prêt pour le. Merde, j'aurais peut-être pas dû continuer. Tant pis. J'aurais dû revenir. Tant pis. Aïe, aïe. Si on a le droit de dire.
Here it is. The Teotl.
Ok, le Teotl. D'accord.
It's nice. Tarani, what do you think?
I don't know about both.
It will be the gentlest ride of your life, my lady.
Well, if you say so.
So, where are we headed, Hayseed? You seem pretty keen.
Well, we more or less awakened the greatest evil the world has ever known, and she's gonna destroy everything if we don't activate the chakra gates in the Iron Kingdom, Kanu, and Taikra. Sometimes I turn blue and maybe I'm part of Kala, and it turns out I'm adopted and I never even met my mom, but I guess she was.
Allez.
And you're right.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Hayseed. Taking on the world, I can take you anywhere.
Oh, before that.
Il va rester avec nous.
As you say, you're trying to fight the greatest threat to this world, when you are literally a piece of the thing that can destroy the world. At the same time, you've gathered us all together. It's hard to believe someone like that could truly be bad. I do want to believe in... So, I suppose if you're fighting something that...
Really?
Ah, t'es sûr qu'il changerait d'avis, lui.
Yay! I'm so relieved. I really wanted to go too.
Now that that's out of the way, let's review our options. About time.
Please, I'm an entrepreneur, but yes, I have either been there or been close. Iron Kingdom, industrial region, getting too big for Taikrung. Well, I used to run supplies through there, but... And Kanu. Ain't never made landfall there,
Attends, calme-toi. On va pas y aller tout de suite. On ira au prochain épisode, les amis. On va sauvegarder là et on va s'arrêter. Ah, beau combat, les jeunes. Quoi, te moque pas de moi, je vais te régler ton compte. Bon, je préfère éviter de finir comme ce tank. Ah, exact. Alors laisse-moi tranquille, j'ai une déesse intéressée. Kala, on arrive. Kala, tu dis. Oui, j'ai dit et alors. C'est juste que je n'ai plus entendu ce nom depuis longtemps. Penses-tu réellement pouvoir affronter une déesse? Je vais me renforcer, ça coûte rien d'essayer, non? Ah, c'est bien vrai. Permets-moi de me présenter. Je suis Georges et j'étais autrefois commandant du royaume de fer jusqu'à ce que je perde ma jambe. Le royaume de fer, tu vas nous dénoncer? Pas du tout, je ne sers plus le royaume de fer. Ils ne veulent plus pas d'un guerrier estropié et leur méthode ne place guerre. Mais je peux vous être utile. Vois-tu, j'ai formé quel isolement de Kala, il y a ça, je pourrais te former aussi. Ah oui, bonne idée, c'est d'accord. Mais je manque de mobilité ces jours-ci, je ne voudrais pas vous le ralentir. Ne t'inquiète pas, j'ai une solution à ce problème. Allez, encore un autre qui vient dans notre... Oh mince. Oui, on me l'a dit souvent. Mais comme tu l'as dit, cet endroit est parfait pour s'entraîner. On pourra affronter n'importe quel ennemi. Super, merci bien, Georges. Avec plaisir, je serai là quand tu auras besoin de moi. Moi, je veux juste une sauvegarde, en fait. Georges, il est venu s'incruste, là. Merde. Je dis sauvegarde. Voilà, donc hop. Oh. Donc voilà les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Merci à tous d'avoir suivi et à la prochaine tout le monde. Salut.
Ouais, abonne-toi.